There's no bulls left. There's absolutely no bulls left. The overall market's getting crushed right now. It's down 3.5%. The SPY getting sold. What is going on? After yesterday's big move up, this morning a massive move to the downside. Taking a look at the chart and breaking down the move right now on the SPY. Let's get into it, baby.
Yeah.
What's going on, all you good-looking people out there who follow my channel? Welcome back. Today, the SPY getting absolutely murdered right now. There's blood in the streets, my friends. There is blood in the streets. What is going on? Take a look at the chart here. Let's take a look at the chart. So, pulling up the SPY chart here, the SPY. What is popping off? Just yesterday, we had this bounce off the 404 level, the rally up there to 408, and then this morning a massive gap down to the downside here from the 404s now down there to 394. Oh my gosh, this market is absolutely getting murdered right now, and you can see really like where is the next support at? I don't even know. I mean, I honestly, like, where is the next support? The next support, I mean, maybe this previous resistance area at the 392, but let's be honest, really you're thinking, you know, down here 386, 385 level really being that next support. Right now, the market just basically moving inside of this downward trend, just ding, 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 and well, you know, I'm thinking that this maybe pushes back up and then sells off again here. Overall, you know, the market never just moves straight down, although today pretty much a straight down move. So that big gap down and then just sell, sell, sell. What's interesting here is if you see here on the chart, the 3-minute chart, look at this new indicator that I started using, the bear indicator, basically saying like, hey, this morning, obviously that big gap down is bearish, right? Like that's obviously bearish, a big gap down. But since that move, from the 404 level down to 394, I mean, that's a $10 move in the SPY, my friends. You think about the options on this. If you're buying puts, let's say you bought the $400 puts, and now we're down there to 394. I mean, you're getting some insane profits there off of those options, especially in this type of market, the market moving down like that. So, like I said, is there a support here? Like, where is the next support? I really don't think the next support, you know, is down until at least the 385, 386 level. I mean, this previous resistance here on the 392s, I mean, maybe that turned into support here, but overall, in general, look at this move down. The overall market, every single pop has just been sold. Every single pop sold. Every pop sold. Every pop sold. And, well, since back there in March of 22, from the 460 level, we are now down here at 394. If you look at the bigger picture on, let's look at the daily chart here, and we really zoom out. I mean, you're thinking 320 area really being that, like, maybe that's where the bounce comes in at. You know, maybe we go and we get down here to 320 by the end of the year on the SPY, maybe earlier, depending on the overall selling pressure here. But I do expect, you know, that even when we do, like I said, when we do sell down, that there's these little pops back up. We kind of pop, we kind of drop, we pop, and then we drop. So there is, you know, always the idea that there could be, you know, little pops back up. But overall, it's pretty clear this market is bearish, bearish, bearish. Absolutely just getting murdered. I mean, literally getting murdered. We had some other stocks today here. I think Tesla got murdered this morning as well, selling off. Tesla kind of right there at that support level there at the 708 now, down there to 715. This is the daily chart. If you look at Apple this morning, Apple also got a amazing sell signal off of that indicator this morning. The gap down, the bear indicator coming out, and then down there to the 142. So from 147 down there to 142, sell, 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 baby. Apple selling off there. You got Amazon selling off. You got all these stocks just absolutely getting crushed. If we look at the QQQs, the Nasdaq as well, getting that bear signal there at open, and then just getting crushed from the 302s down there to 293 right now. So the Nasdaq, same idea, I would say, you know, 284, 285 being that kind of next support there on the Nasdaq, similar to the move on the SPY. So definitely, you know, there's a lot of bloodshed to come here. And I just don't think that we're going to just magically turn and start to go back up here, especially after that gap down. You know, yesterday, with the market pushing up the way it did, you know, you would have thought, you know, and that's the best part about this. There was a lot of people yesterday that thought like, oh, wow, you know, 404, this area here, this is this is support. Like, we're going to go higher. The market's going to follow this trend. We're going to squeeze up there above 410. You know, there's people buying puts, buying call options. I would say a lot more people bought call options yesterday, thinking the market kind of bottomed out there at the 404 level, that this was time to get long, that the market magically had turned around and it was time to get long. But today, pretty evident to see that it was not time to get long yesterday. And that's why you got to love it. You got to love it, because on Tuesday, the market's rallying. It's up, what, 2 or 3% on the day. And then on Wednesday, the market's down 3%. You got to just absolutely love the action that we got going on right now. Guys, if you haven't already checked out the new IronBeam app for trading futures, I would highly suggest it. There's a link down below. Look at this move today. From the open, let's say you got short at open. Let's say you sold the 440s. Let's say you sold the 40s, right? And you got to move, just to say you got down to the 1,000, down to the 4,000. On one contract, on one MES contract, that is, well, that's 4 times 50. That's about a $200 move off of just one contract. And let's say you were really just like, hey, I'm holding this all day long, and you got a 100 handle move. That's a 100 handle move on the MES. And that's a $500 profit off of just one contract on the MES. Remember, it only costs you $50 in margin to buy one MES contract. So if you have a $1,000 account and you bought 5 contracts this morning, you got short 5 contracts. Let's say you got short 5 contracts. What was your profit for the day on a 100 handle move? That's a $5,000 profit, my friends, on only needing, $50. So you think 5 contracts, $250 in terms of margin. I mean, come on, guys. If you haven't already started trading futures, you want to learn more about futures, there's a bunch of videos on the channel, but I would definitely suggest checking out the IronBeam app. You can use it on any platform. You can use it on any device. So pretty interesting times we're living in right now. And look at this, 394 again, just making these new lows. The market just not wanting to. There's no buyers. There's just no bulls left. Is anybody out there trying to buy the dip? I don't think so. It looks like everyone's just trying to sell, and trying to get out while they can. This market is looking very troublesome. Let's see what happens the rest of the week. I think Thursday, Friday, we continue some momentum selling to the downside. Maybe tomorrow we get a little bit of consolidation, but I would expect, Friday, again, just sell. Hey, but who knows? Maybe tomorrow morning we wake up and we gap up and we're at 410. It's the world we're living in today. Nobody really knows exactly. Nobody knows exactly, but we're trading the action. We're looking for opportunities. And, well, today was just a insane opportunity to get short on the overall market here on the SPY. If you guys missed the live stream this morning, we were live. I was a little bit late, but tomorrow morning I'll be live 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Definitely check it out. We'll be doing it live on YouTube, and I'll talk more about kind of what's going on in the moment. And we got a good little group of guys trading and all kind of being there together. So definitely check them out. But here we are at the SPY at the 394 area. All the bulls getting the big fake out yesterday, and today it's a bear world that we're living in. So you just got to love it. Like I said, that huge move yesterday to the upside, you're thinking, oh, bullish. And then today, the gap down, and then the big old sell-off. So very interesting times we're living in. This is definitely a kangaroo market if I've ever seen one. And, well, I haven't really seen many kangaroo markets. The kangaroo market thing is a new thing. We haven't normally seen these kangaroo markets like the way it is, but that's what the mainstream media is calling the market today. So if you guys haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. I will talk to you guys later on.
Yeah.